So, if you wouldn't mind just telling us your name and where you're from.
Okay, my name's Meg. Full name? Okay, my name's Meg Odling-Smee, and
Sorry, you don't need to look at her.
Right, just look at you, sorry. Okay, my name's Meg Odling-Smee, and I'm from the UK originally, but I'm now living in France.
And Meg, what would you say was one of the biggest challenges that you were facing in your life prior to coming to WCA?
Ooh, I thought that going to France would be a big adventure and would solve a lot of problems, particularly with me and my partner, because I'm married to a procrastinator. So that was probably the biggest challenge, that I was looking for something that would shine a light and give me a way forward.
Now, after being on the 5th day here at WCA, graduation day, what would you say was the biggest breakthrough that you had having been here at WCA?
Oh, there's so many. I think understanding procrastination was really enormous, but also for me, just pushing myself to connect with people and realizing how much of a reward that is, and not hiding, but actually enjoying people's company. And that was a breakthrough, probably. Just, not saying, oh no, I'm too tired, or, yeah.
What, Meg, surprised you the most about this whole experience, would you say?
Probably how amazing everybody in the room was, and the support that everybody in the room was given, and the fact that everybody was really seen by the support team as well as each other. And it wasn't, it was hard when you were doing your own stuff, but it wasn't hard being in the room with other people. It was joyful, and I felt the support and the gentleness from other people and the tenderness all the time. And I have witnessed a lot of love and a lot of thoughtfulness and a lot of care from everybody. And the people that I've been on the course with are amazing.
How would you summarise Tim as a teacher, facilitator, trainer?
He's very focused. He's very committed. You can see that his heart and soul has gone into making this the very best experience that anybody could have. He's the timing and the structure and the explanations for everything makes it much easier to not resist and push back, because it's very easy to say, yeah, but, and he explains everything, so if you do this, this is why. He's very cool. He's very warm-hearted, because he is an introvert. So I think if people haven't come across him before, they might expect somebody who's a bit more rah-rah. But that's okay, because there's lots of other rah-rah people around to support him. But you can see he's deeply committed and deeply caring, and he's extremely good at communicating some really tough stuff. And he also holds people to account, in a gentle way. There's no shame. There's no shame at all in the experience, which I think is quite difficult for a lot of people. Perhaps they think, if they're going to come up and share something, there'll be shame in it. It isn't. It's just support the whole time.
What's going to be different for Meg now whenever you return back home? How different is life going to be?
I have so many light bulbs in my head. And I've signed up for the next structured series to keep me on track, which I'm committed to doing. So actually, all sorts of exciting things can happen from that. I know, not being here for 5 days for nothing. I'm going to embed all of that.
Final question here, Meg. What advice would you give to someone who is maybe watching this video right now and they're thinking about coming here to WCA, but they haven't quite made that decision or haven't applied for that interview? What would you say to someone who's thinking about coming here, who wants to be here? What would you say to them?
Well, obviously the most important thing is to say just do it. But it is, and one of the things that we deal with in the course is taking a leap of faith, and action is always rewarded. So whatever your fears are, you will just stay in the same place if you don't come and do this work. And this will take you forward, and it's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal.